Now you'll notice that JP Morgan stock price has been below silver for what appears to be like 2 weeks straight. I don't know if we've quite made it to 3 weeks or not. Maybe around there, 2 to 3 weeks we'll say. I haven't been paying exact attention to the exact date when silver stayed above JP Morgan for the first time and stayed there. Someone commented though after about the first week, hey man, look, silver's above JP Morgan stock price. And I said, yeah, I'll be amazed to see if it lasts about a month or so, because it hasn't so far. That's usually when it's gonna, they don't let it go that long. I said, I'll be completely surprised or shocked if it does. So I just want to, run something by you today with all the fake news out there. Stock market's just devouring the bullcrap news. I mean, you gotta love it. Silver, up 12 cents right now, $32.85. Bank of America is up 4%. Citigroup is up almost 6%. Goldman Sachs almost up 7%. Yet the Dow Jones is only up half of 1%. Oh, but wait, hold on, wait a minute, I almost forgot. JP Morgan is up 9%, $33.18 stock price. $33.18. Silver, $32.85. What are the chances? Come on. What are the chances? Because this whole time, news, fake bullcrap news, stock market rally, gold, silver rally. Bad news, stock market goes down, gold and silver goes down. Today, bullcrap news out of all bullcrap news, unemployment went down a few percentages. There's nonsense numbers where they get the numbers from to begin with. It's garbage. They're setting people up for the big collapse. They want to pull the suckers all back in. These guys know when the market's going to rise because they make it rise. They know when it's going to go down because they make it go down. They make money both up and down. So again, $32.85 for silver and $33.18 for JP Morgan, which means JP Morgan, again, their stock price is once again above silver price. We couldn't get to that 30-day, 1 month roughly time period. As I said, it's usually not more than a couple weeks or so that I've ever seen it stay above JP Morgan stock price, silver, and then get crashed back down. And not necessarily crashed, but just below whatever JP Morgan stock price is. And here it is today. Is that not absolutely incredible? Just what are the chances? Are there really stockbrokers and day traders and all kinds of different worldwide traders of all colors, shapes, and sizes that can get on the exchanges, and every single time that JP Morgan's stock price goes below the price of silver, that just, complete coincidence of trading activity across the world will not allow for silver to stay at, I should say at or above JP Morgan stock price. Hasn't happened yet. And I said to myself, I wonder if Bob Chapman was right. JP Morgan's completely out of their short position, or as he said, most heavily out of their short position, maybe a tiny bit left. Enough to where they don't care about their stock price being above silver anymore, of course. And I said, that's not how the elite work. I'm going to have to completely disagree with a phenomenal expert such as Bob Chapman and say I don't believe so. There's no way they're out of their short position. I just can't. And I could be wrong, as I said. I could be wrong, and I'll accept it if that day comes. But once again, my thought on this whole thing, backed by what Max Kaiser's been saying, crash JP Morgan, buy silver. We can get the price of silver above JP Morgan stock price and hold it there. It'll destroy JP Morgan, because their liabilities, I guess, would be more than their assets at that point. They would be destroyed. So, I mean, I'll say it again. Here we are. Not even any length of real time has gone by. 2-3 weeks maximum, and that's it. Here we are today. JP Morgan stock price above silver. Why isn't silver up 8-9% like the bank stocks? Why isn't gold up 8-9% like the bank stocks? Because it is computer-controlled rigging, and the owners of those computers are JP Morgan and friends, the Federal Reserve and friends, the Plunge Protection Team and friends, and all the banksters, which basically own the Federal Reserve. Those are the member banks, so to speak, of the Federal Reserve System. JP Morgan, Citigroup, Bank of America, etc. And all of the too big to fail banks are up and away today. I really do hope they're pulling people back in. Hey, maybe it is going to turn around. Unemployment actually went down several tenths of a percent, man. That's not bad. Usually it's like 1%, 1/10% either way, and sometimes it stays the same. Man, it's went down like 3/10, 4/10%. Man, you know, maybe we are gonna, maybe Europe's gonna get its act together. Maybe we will pull out of this. You know what? Maybe I can put that house fire out, extinguish it by adding, I don't know, gunpowder and jet fuel. You know, maybe, and then I'll have the sheep on the sideline. You know, maybe old J Snip 4 can pull that off. Maybe he can do it. And then the other two people, Pastor Dowell and Joe, myself, sitting over there saying, are they seriously having a conversation right now and putting it in the newspapers and the mainstream media and every financial expert on TV, as well as the sheeple who read that, are all in agreement that maybe there's actually a chance that that'll happen? And we're sitting here saying, how do you put a fire out with fire? With raging fire. You put a small fire out with a raging fire. Huh. Right? You put a debt problem out with massive amounts more debt. How does that work? Yeah, doesn't make sense. But I wanted to make this video simply because you've got to know, once again, your boy and others like Max Kaiser. I've been following what Max Kaiser says too. All you know, SGT Boo, I listen to him. Bix Weir and his road to Ruta, and he thinks the good guys are finally making their move. Let me tell you something. I love you, Bix Weir. There's not a chance in hell that there is, quote, good guys on the inside fighting the bad guys trying to destroy the market. I've seen the list of, quote, good guys that he thinks are trying to work to fix things. 2 of them are former Federal Reserve chairmen. No, I have to strongly disagree. However, I can strongly disagree and still be wrong, and I'll have to fess up to that if that day comes. I won't just delete this video behind the scenes and say, I never said that, I never said that. No, I did say it. It's my opinion, it's my thoughts. And I've used certain data and stuff that you all know about too to back up what I'm saying. You know, if you made it this far, you've had control over the world. You've got it all in your hands now. All these different countries, you've got your puppet people in place. The financial system, it's all under your control. And right now, we're going to let these, quote, good guys just take it from us, and we're going to have a little fight with them, and they're going to win. There isn't a chance in hell that that's taking place, in my opinion. Keyword, opinion. However, let's get real here. And I think we're going to still see, again, the big crash. It may be the first part of next year sometime. January, February, March. Hell, it could even be still before this year's ends with the crap going on in Europe. You know, all these other people are saying we've got, you know, Europe has 10 days to get its act together, to be in all honesty. Maybe they do. Because as you can see, they keep kicking the can down the road. As I listened to that lady, Ann Barnhart, today on a little MP3 thing, interview, she kept saying how they, the elitists, the governments mainly, kicking the can, so to speak, the debt can, down the road. They used to kick it down for years, 10, 12 years, and then, okay, let's kick it down. That became 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. Now they're kicking it down every 6 months. Now they're kicking the can down what appears to be days. Markets rally, market's in trouble. Europe's in trouble. Markets rally, bank intervention, central bank intervention, markets rally. No, we're in trouble again. I mean, days. Days go by, and that's how fast it is. So we're at the cusp of something. Either the most gigantic, enormous bailout the whole world has ever seen, or not, and the market's going to tank immediately here shortly. Bringing everything down with it, too. And mainly Europe's going to go down first and bring the markets down with it. They'll blame that on the crashing of the markets, of course. So, I said it the other day. I bought a little more silver. We do have a few credit cards on standby, and those will only be used if there's a major, major crashing of silver, like $15 or less silver. So I gotta go.